Now this is one important thing which you have to use. This is the subplot command, and the subplot command is what? This is going to divide. So you can say that uh, you have the axis, you have the graphics area. This is the graphics area you have, and this is divided into the grid. You are going to divide. You want to display the number of plots. Okay, say in this part you want to display some graph. In this location you want to display some other one. In this location you want, means in the 6 graphs you want to display. So you have to make the grid of size m by n. M is equal to number of rows and n is the number of columns. So 2 rows and 3 columns. So 2 rows and 3 columns. And k is used for the specification. So this is case what? Case you can number like this: 1, 2, 3. If k is equal to 3, you are representing this. If k is equal to 6, you are representing this. If k is equal to 5, you are representing this. 2, 3 just says that this is the grid of size 2 by 3. And in this grid of size 2 by 3, in which area, in which part you are going to construct the graph. So this specifies 1. So you are going to construct the graph in this part. If you say 2, 3 and 6, okay, if you say 2, 3 and 6, then this is specify the grid of size 2 by 3, 2 rows and 3 columns. And the 6th one is, which one is the 6th one? This is the 6th one. So here you are going to display the graph. And if you specify instead of this, if you say that 4, so you are going to display the graph here. So simply the graphics area, you have the graphics area. So you have the 6 graph you can construct in the same graphics area you can construct. So you should not confuse that. Only if you say, sometimes you can say 3 by 3 also, there is no issue. You can have the 3 by 3, then 3 by 3, then how many grids are 3 rows and 3 columns, total 9. And if you specify the 9 here, then the last one. So numbering will be 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6. If you have 2 by 3 also, 2 and 3, then this is 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and this is 6. You can number the area like this. The grid size will not change. What you are going to change? The numbering, in which part you are going to construct the graph. This is the example. Here you have the vector. You have the number of points here. For the same number of points, you are computing the x value. You are computing the y value, just like we have done earlier. Okay. So this is now what is new thing here? We are using the subplot function. So you have the subplot, and what is the grid size you have? 2 by 2. So you have the 2 rows. So this is the grid size you have. This is the grid size. Are you getting? So this is the 2 by 2, 2 rows and 2 columns. So subplot 2 by 2, 2 comma 2, 1 means you are specifying here. So in this first part, what you are going to do? You are going to construct the line plot x, y. So corresponds to the x and y. You are going to construct the line graph. So here you will have the line graph in this particular part. Then you are going to say subplot 2, 2. 2 by 2, and last one is the location 2. So which location? This is here you are going to talk about. What you are going to do is scatter. So you have the scatter. So you have the points only. You have the markers. You will find the markers only. You will have the marker. Okay. So in this area you will have the marker only. Now subplot 2 to 3. 2 to 3 means this is the third one. So here what you have the line. So you have the line graph, and within the same subgrid, this is the one of the grid. In the same grid, actually you are constructing the other plots. That's why you are going to use the hold on function. Are you getting this thing? And this is important to know. So this is the, you are working in the subplot 2 to 3 in this location, and in this you are constructing the two graphs. One is the line, and then in the same axis you are going to construct the scatter one. So that's why you are going to use the hold one, because you have the two graphs in this. Same. Now subplot 2 to 4. This is the fourth one. This is 2 to 4. Okay. So 2 to 4. This is the area, and what you are going to do? XY line. You are also constructing the line, but the color of line is specified. You have the K, and then you are going to say hold on, and you are going to say the scatter. So you are going to fill. So that will be the filled one. The scatter is filled. So here in this area also you are constructing the two graphs in the same graphics area. So see here line XY and scatter. So here you are not going to fill, but here you are going to fill this thing. So the fourth graph you will find the filled one. In this you will not find the filled one. Here you will have the line, and here you have the scatter. So once you execute this, you will get the answer like this. So the first one is the line. So here 2 to 1 is the line. So you can say this is the line one. This is the line. Okay. Then 2 to 2, this is the scatter one. So you can see this is 1 and this is 1 and this is 2. So this is the scatter. The scatter you are constructing. In the 3, you are having the two, line as well as scatter. So you see line as well as scatter, and they are not filled. Markers are not filled. But in the fourth one, you are having the line with color K, and then hold on and color is filled. So you have this kind of situation. So this is the way you can display the multiple graph in the same graphics area one time. I have copied this earlier. Subplot. This is the script for the same. Subplot this. Okay. And this is the, you can run as sub plot subplot 0 1. I have given the name. So this is the, you can run in the MATLAB. You are getting like this. Okay. So this is, so in the same graphics area you have the fourth one. So this is the kind of, okay. So what you can do, say sometimes what we need actually, sometimes you may say that I want to display here and here, but I want to merge these two subgrid, and it means that I have to use this from here to here, this particular area, for constructing a bigger graph. Are you getting me? Means you may want to merge these two grids. So you can also do. So how you can do? Say if you want to merge two subgrid, which one? 3 and 4. So here you have to specify subplot. This is last one, 3. So you can say 3, 4. Once you say 3, 4, means the grid third and fourth one will be merged to form a graph. Merging means you have to specify like this. So 3 and fourth one is you are going. The grid is same size, but third and fourth one you are going to merge to plot. In that two grids you are going to plot this. So you have to save it. What we are trying to do, we are going to merge the third and fourth grid. Okay, third and fourth one. So for merging the third and fourth one, you can specify within the square bracket, third and fourth one. And once you run this, then you are getting the answer like this. So like you are going to run this, and you are getting the answer. So you have this one. So this is third and fourth. In the third and fourth, you are going to construct the bigger one. And see one thing. Here, what happened? before 3 and in the subplot 2 to 3 you have specified subplot 2 to 3. Okay, and here you have the line xy means 2 in the third in this grid. Actually you have this is constructed, but since you have specified here, so this graph is actually the overlap of that. So this replaces the existing one. So it replaces the existing one, and this you are not getting this graph subplot 2 to 3. So it is not, there is no meaning to write here actually. You can see that 2 to 3 in the third here actually this scatter is not seen here because you have specified this one, so overlap. So this is there is no meaning, but sometimes you want to say that okay, you just want 2 to 1 and 2 to 2, and then you just want 2 to 3 4, just like. Okay, now if you uh, merging should be done according to the row and column. So merging can be done this, or you can merge this column, or you can merge these two grids, or you can merge this. You cannot do like this. Diagonal you cannot do. Not merge 1 and say 4, 1 and 4, 2 and 3. If you want to say, I want to merge which one? 1, 2, 2 and 4 like this, and you can save it. This is the answer. So this, what we have done. This is the third one. This is the third one. You know that the third one is what? Okay. This is the third one. This is the 2 to 3 line plot. This is the line plot, and you are going to hold, and you are having the subplot. This is the hold on, and the scatter. You are going to scatter without filling. Now here, the 2 to 4, you are going to construct. So this is 2 to 4. Now 2 will the graph at the grid 2 will not seen. So this is sometimes we are interested in grid. This is grid 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Sorry, 2 and 4. In the 2 and 4, in the grid 2 and 4, you want some bigger graph. So you can do like this. If you want some bigger graph in the 2 and 4, so you can do like this. But you cannot do diagonal. You cannot do diagonal. Okay. So if you specify here, say if you specify 1 and 4, and then this is what? This is the diagonal, and you can execute. So you are not getting other graph because you have the from 1 to 4, the whole area is covered. So there is no meaning of subgrid. What you have specified 1 to 4. On the grid 1 to 4 means you are accessing whole area. So just you have only one graph, and there is no use of subgrid. You're just saying the last one. So you can just simply you can construct without using the subplot function. So that's why I'm saying that you cannot specify the diagonal. So you can not specify the diagonals, otherwise you will have the situation like this. If you say, if this is the grid, and you may have like this, maybe 1, 2, 1, 3 by 3 may be there. Okay. If you have the 3 by 3, and if you say that this and this, if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, so 2 and 6, if you specify 2, 6, then you are going to display in this particular area, and here you have the graph, here you have the graph, here you have the graph, here you have, but in this particular you have one graph. Are you getting? This is the notion of the diagonal. But what is the use of this? Sometimes we say that okay, I can construct this graph, this, and some if you have some bigger one, complex graph, you can construct in this below bigger one. So that's why this is the merging is used actually. If you want to use the whole area, then you don't require subplot function. Okay. So this is the subplot you can use.